Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So again, welcome back to our channel. I'm Jackie.
And I'm Sabina, and this is Jack and Bean. And today we are, we were thinking of another fun look to do, and it's coming up on holiday time and holiday season. And so I don't know about you, but it will be, yes. So we wanted to do a really fun, glamorous red lip. What red lip are you going to be doing today?
I am using the Milani Best Red. It's a beautiful shade.
That's beautiful.
I really like it a lot. So I'm using that with my favorite lip liner, which is from MAC also. It's, I believe it's cherry.
Oh, look.
So I usually line my lips with this, and then I go in with the lipstick.
So my liner also from MAC. This one here is more of a maroony color. I kind of get by with it for my red lips, but also if I want to do a dark mauve pinkish color lip. But this is by MAC. It's called Beat, and I'm undecided on my lip itself. So I have three colors. This is Maneater, which is a metallic red, and then this one here is called Misconduct. And then this other color I have is by Jordana. It's a little lighter than Maneater, and it's called Red Velvet Cake. So I'll figure it out when we do our look, which one I like the most.
I gotcha.
I'm a little all over the place here.
I love how you brought some choices with you, and I'm over here yeah, I got one lipstick. And I'm like, yep, this will do.
Yeah, that's it. So, but it's very funny because I was like, oh, what if she switches it up on me? So I bought two nudes.
She came prepared.
Here's a tip. So when you're doing a smoky eye, you want the focus to be on your eyes. So you don't need to do a very I got your lip. So don't do dark colors. But when you're doing a very bold lip, then you want to do more of a subtle eye. It can still be sexy, but you don't want to have so much attraction to the eye. So
exactly. And you know what? If you want to have a bold eye and a bold lip, do you, girl? It's all good. But in this case, we want the focus to be the lips. We want the bold red lip. We want that to be ooh, baby.
Shall we start this look?
Yep, let's start. So for me, the first thing I gotta do is I gotta prime. So I have the Dr. Brandt Luminizer Primer, Pores No More. I've been using this for a little while now. I got it from BoxyCharm. BoxyCharm is amazing. You get, I wanna say 5 full products sent to you each month. And they come from great brands.
So I am priming with Milani Prime Perfection.
So today I'm going to use, this is new actually, this is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Protective Makeup Sunscreen. Yo, that's a long name.
So for me, I'm using Maybelline Poreless. This is for normal to oily skin, and it's in color 322, which is Warm Honey.
Okay, so I am going in with some concealer now, and I am using the Maybelline. Yeah, Maybelline. There's a lot of Maybelline in there.
What color are you using?
This is, I don't know.
This is golden.
Medium.
This is golden.
So this is medium. So I'm going to use this today for my concealer and my primer. We're all on a budget, or most of us are. And so what I'm finding is that, for so long, everybody was encouraging that, or not encouraging, or saying that you have to buy an eyelid primer or an eyeshadow primer. But really the reality is that you can just use your concealer too. So if you want to use your concealer for both concealing and your primer, go for it. That's one product you can use for two things versus having to buy a separate concealer and then a separate, eyeshadow primer. Kind of getting like a 2-for-1 deal here.
So that being said, I went ahead and I cleaned off the powder with a clean brush and just went ahead and just wiped off the excess. And now I'm moving on to my eyes.
So today I am using the Dream Street Kathleen Lights and Color Pop Shadow Palette. I'm gonna be creating a neutral eye since the focus is gonna be the lips. And just keep it simple.
So I am using two palettes to do my look. I have a 9 quad palette with a bunch of neutral browns, and I'm gonna actually use my Too Faced Chocolate Gold to do the shimmer on my eyes. But I'm gonna use this light color to give it really a pop. And to explain why we do transition colors, in case you don't know, you cannot take a dark color and just apply it to your eye.
Right.
You need to have something to go into to get that dark color ready. So that's why we call it transition shades.
So we were talking about the makeup brushes and how you hold them. And Sabina was making a great point of holding them back here versus up here. Down here, you actually end up having more control of the brush and where the color ends up. If you're putting up here, there's going to be more position and more, the darker colors will definitely show up on your eyelid a lot more if you do this. Where down on the base, you're going to be able to apply the color a little more lightly. You'll have more control of the brush and where the color goes.
Another thing in technique and how you apply your transition shade, I like to do a windshield motion. So I go back and forth, just slide. If you were to touch your eye and try to figure out where your eyeball stops and your bone is going to begin, that little pocket area is your crease. And so when you do your crease and you're putting in that darker color, you're giving your eyes dimension.
So one of the things that that I do for my eye shape, because I have hooded eyelids, is I like to go above the crease, because when I open my eyes, everything disappears. So if I do this amazing eye look, what happens is that when I open my eyes, everything disappears. So what I like to do is when I apply a crease color or a transition shade, I like to go slightly above the crease, so that when I open my eyes, you can still see the color. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in with my, I think I'm going to go in with one of the shimmer shades, because again, I want to keep this simple because the focus is going to be on the lips. What you want to do is when you're applying the eyeshadow onto your lid, you want to tap the color on. You don't want to brush it on. You don't want to go back and forth. You just want to tap. You want to place the color and make sure that it stays there.
Now while you're doing that, I decided I'm going to do a cut crease. What I do when I put in the base, which I'm putting on another layer of concealer, is that I put the concealer on and then I look up. Because you see, when I looked up, I kind of put that imprint there for me. And I'm not going to do a cut crease all the way across. I'm going to actually smoke this out on the other side. So I just want half my eye to be cut crease.
Okay, so I'm going to watch this before I move on to my glitter, because I want to see this.
I have my crease ready, and basically what I did was carved out the area on my eyes that I am trying to now come in there with my color.
Okay, I'm going to go in with some glitter now before my glue dries up. And this is from, I want to say it's also from Eye Candy Cosmetics, and it is just a gold glitter. I'm going to tap it on with my flat shader brush.
I am going in with my Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette, and I'm using Rich Girl, which is a nice pewter color. And I'm just going to go in with my brush and put it over all of the spot that I actually did my concealer on again.
What you can do, if you do your foundation first and you end up with a glittery hot mess like I just did, one thing you can do is you can take a big fluffy brush and just run it through your face to get as much glitter off as you can. Or what you can do is take some tape and just tap it on your face and it will lift up some of the glitter. Just gonna line the upper waterline because today I don't plan on doing liquid eyeliner on my upper lash line. I've done that instead of doing an eyeliner on my upper lash line. And the reason is because when I do lashes, sometimes I feel like with my smaller hooded eyes, when I do liquid liner on the lash line and lashes on top of it, sometimes I feel like it brings the eye down a little bit more. It makes the eyes a little more closed off. So I feel like with just doing the lashes on top of my lash line with just the tight line done, my eyes still look a little more open than they would if I did the eyeliner, mascara, and everything else. So, okay, listen, I'm done fighting with these lashes. I'm just gonna go in with a blush. No.
Okay. Now while you go in with the blush, I'm gonna go in with a dark color under my eyes.
So I'm gonna start going in with my lip liner now, which is MAC in Cherry. I'm gonna line my lips now, and then I'm going to color in my lips with the lip liner. This is actually going to help keep the lipstick on your lips a lot longer. So now that I've outlined my lips, and with the lip liner, I've gone in and I've filled in the lips. I'm gonna go in with the lipstick now.
So we're gonna do Man Eater, which is like a ba ba boom kind of red. So I'm gonna just line my lips with my Beat liner.
After you apply the lipstick, if you want to go back in with your lip liner and just make sure that all of the lines are crisp, are clean, you can do that. So I think I'm done with my lips. So I'm gonna let the hair down a little bit. And while she's doing that, I'm gonna spray my face with the Kat Von D Lock-It Makeup Setting Mist. And you know, I always say about these sprays, I don't know if they really work. Honestly, I've had days where I've not used the spray, my makeup looks fine. Other days I use the spray and my makeup looks a hot mess. So I'm not really sure, but for the sake of it, I'm just gonna spray my face.
I really thought that was just me though. Like I seriously feel like I put on the spray and I'm like, did it do anything?
I think we should go out somewhere after this.
Like to Walmart.
See, I really think that we should go out right now. Maybe Target.
Ooh, are they still open?
Yeah, they're open till what, 10, 11?
So,
So this is our finished look. Ladies, you don't need 50 products to achieve you know, a going out look of Hollywood Nights red carpet look or anything like that. I think for the most part we used minimal products. I mean, it may seem like a lot, but we really didn't use that many products. You don't need to have super high end. You can go to the drugstore and find amazing products. They've actually come a long way in recent years.
I agree that we really didn't use a lot. Like we have a lot spread out here just in case we want to reach for something. But to do the eye look, I used the same shadow brush to do my transition shade. I used a flat shader or a flat brush to actually go in and pack on the color. So really with this here, I did 2 brushes just to do the eye. I'm sorry, 3. I lied because I did smudge a little bit under my eye.
Yeah,
so 3 brushes again. To do my look, and it is really simple once you get in the flow of it and you know where you want to go with it. When it comes to the actual look itself, no, it was simple, 3 brushes, and we want to keep it simple. That is our whole goal, is to show you that this is obtainable. You don't need a million products to make these looks.
Exactly. You don't need a million products. You don't need super high-end products. You don't need super high-end brushes to achieve the look. You can achieve amazing looks with drugstore or inexpensive products, inexpensive brushes. You can achieve those looks with the products that you currently have in your collection. You don't need to go out shopping for more.
So this is the end of our video. We did a red lip with a nice eye and lashes, so we hope that you like it. And if you want to see more looks like this or even more everyday looks, let us know. We'll be glad to make it for you guys. So thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.